What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. Hope you guys are doing well. There is turmoil over at Treyarch, and it all stems from AI. And no, I'm not talking about that six-fingered zombie that we focused on yesterday from Season 1 Reloaded of Black Ops 6. No, I'm talking about a much more serious situation. As much as I ranted yesterday about the AI tools that are currently present in Call of Duty, there is a far bigger concern right now. And I think we are seeing the effects of AI in front of our very eyes and the possible downfall of Call of Duty right now. And yeah, that might sound a little hyperbolic, but let's dive into the situation at hand. Panic within Treyarch at the moment. Almost all of the actors that feature in the Zombies crew in Black Ops 6 Zombies have pulled out of working over the lack of AI protections in their contracts. This has resulted in some of the disappointing recasts we are now seeing early on. Example, Sam on Citadel, with some likely still to be recast in future maps. And I know to some of you, this doesn't seem like a big deal. But let's be honest here. Who stands to gain from actors just rolling over and allowing companies full access to their voices with AI tools? It's not the actors. It's not us, the players. No, it's the corporate suits. It's the Activisions. It's the Treyarchs. It's the Microsofts. Those are who stand to gain in all of this. And what we are seeing before our very eyes is the deterioration of the zombies mode as we know it, because Activision doesn't want to pony up and protect these voice actors. And I know this problem isn't just Activision or Microsoft. It's a gaming issue. It's a film issue as well. Like, AI is going to be massively integrated into games and film moving forward. But we need to ensure these safeguards are in place to protect the real people, because there needs to be that air of authenticity to a game. I know that I've been hammering that point down to death, but it's true. The games need to feel authentic, and the way you do that is by having real people record real lines to make the game feel more real. You want to have people coming back to play more? You want to immerse your player base? Real people need to be there. This idea that AI can replace everybody is a farce. It's not going to work. We're already seeing the effects of people getting pissed off over a loading screen image. Imagine what happens as voice actors just get replaced by AI. It's not going to go over well. And I'm glad to see people pissed off at this. Not just voice actors. I'm happy these voice actors are dropping out. Whether they're getting fired or not, I don't really care. Like, it sucks that you're being fired, but at least you're standing on your principles. You're saying, no, you cannot have access to my voice via AI. You cannot utilize it in that way. Like, it still pains me that James Earl Jones's voice has become AI'd for Star Wars moving forward. Like, I would rather they do something different, recast it, whatever it might be, because it just doesn't feel the same. It feels inorganic. There was something special about the original trilogy and the way Darth Vader sounded, but that's me being a very big nerd there. Let's move back to Call of Duty. We're at the beginning of the era of AI. This is just the beginning of it. And it's already causing this much of an issue. Imagine 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the road what's going to occur. And if we don't put our foot down now and say we need better quality of content now, imagine how bad the content's going to be in 2, 3, 4, 5 years from now, because we allowed it to slip. Like I said, it's the tip of the iceberg. It's only going to get worse from here unless we do something to veer off course and let them know things need to be improved. And this is the battle that's going to be waged on between Call of Duty and the executive team versus the community it's trying to serve. And the community it's trying to serve needs to band together here. I know that we're divided. I know that we're toxic towards each other. But if we want a better game, we cannot allow AI to take over every aspect of Call of Duty, because it's only going to result in a worse game overall. None of us win if AI takes over. All of us win if we stand up against it and we say, we need real people to work on these games. This includes voice actors. This includes developers. This includes graphic artists. All of these people need a hand in making Call of Duty as great as it can be. Because this game used to be great when it was focused on one goal, creating the best experience for its player base. And that goal has been shifted so many times over the last few years to more so a shareholder-driven goal. Let's try to make it as profitable as possible instead of making it as fun as possible. And leveraging more AI is only going to make it more profitable. And look at the overall quality of Call of Duty over the last 5 years. Most people still yearn for the days of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, MW2, MW3, because those games were built on passion from passionate developers who were real people that weren't leveraging AI tools. Compared to the teams of today that are much bigger than they used to be, and yet they cannot capture the same essence that those games used to have. And it's because these people are more mindless drones now than creative spirits. That's going to sound really stupid, and I apologize for that, but I'm trying to find the right word. The level of creativity behind the decision-making of a Treyarch team back in 2011 is far different than the creative team that is working on Black Ops 6. It's just not the same. And it's because we've allowed Call of Duty to lower the bar. And by allowing AI to step in and pick up some of the slack and help the shareholders out, it's only going to result in a worse standard being pushed out year in and year out. So the question remains, what would you prefer? An authentic experience that is all about pushing the passion of Call of Duty, or an inauthentic experience controlled by algorithms of some artificial intelligence? That's what it comes down to. So to bring back this conversation of the voice actors, I stand with them. Get your safeguards in place for AI. Do not allow companies like Activision or Microsoft to push you around. The community has your back. We appreciate the work that you do and do not believe you should be replaced by AI, because it's a soulless, inorganic replacement, and it's very telling when it is AI versus when it's not. And to the voice actors that have been replaced, know that we appreciate the work that you did. Even though Activision views you as replaceable, this community does not. And we are disappointed by this decision. And we really wish that they would reconsider maybe putting some safeguards in there for AI so that the experience can be enhanced instead of deteriorated. But that's it for my video today. Those are my thoughts on this. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. So leave them down below in the comment section. How do you feel? I'll see you guys on the video tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.